Okay, y'all, this is the outfit today. I got on some TikTok pants right here with the cargos on the side. And this goes with a two-piece outfit fit that comes like waistline right here, but it can be a you don't even have to show belly because it comes up a little bit. These are very, very comfortable. This is the side view, ladies, for these cargo pants. And this is the back. Now, this does have ridges in it. It's very, very comfortable. No pockets on the side. They just have pockets on, it's no pockets on the front side, but they have pockets right here. Yeah, y'all, this is the outfit. The shirt is from Fashion Nova. And then I got on my black Nikes. As of right now, y'all, I'm trying to make better choices. Okay. Oh, also, y'all, I'm wearing a small. Just to let y'all know, I'm making better choices. I am losing weight now. I'm down to 159. So my weight is going down because right now I'm not eating any sweets anymore. I'm just dealing with eating pineapples, fruit, and stuff like that. So I grabbed that instead of grabbing a cookie, baby. Or nutter butter. Okay, then what you know about them nutter butters? Anyway, so I'm making better choices. So I'm trying to do that. And yeah, and it's working. I eat pineapples or I eat grapes. I love me some grapes. Like especially those green grapes, that's crisp grapes. Get those from Kroger's. The crisp green grapes made by Kroger's, baby. Don't hurt. Ooh. Baby, don't hurt yourself. Please don't hurt yourself. Because that right there is a winner chicken dinner. And that's a snack for you. And it's a better snack than going reaching for a cookie or two. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So stay tuned for the video, y'all. Hello, my people. Today we are having Culvers. Yes, I'm in Culvers. I'm very, very excited about this. We're going to get it in. Let's say grace. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. And say amen again for the people in the back. Now, y'all, I already made my hands good, okay? Danger. This is a big burger. Now, y'all know I always get the triple cheese Swiss, if y'all don't know. So this is a lot of cheese, but it's a triple cheeseburger. You can get a single, a double. I always get the triple, and I always have onions added with extra mayo and all that good stuff. This is the best, freshest burger you're going to ever have. From a local, like a food chain restaurant. One of the best. I'm going to say one. But this sucker is so good. It's definitely messy. Now, you don't have to get what I do. I always tell them to make sure my cheese is melted. And those of y'all don't want to know, I add lettuce and tomato, like I said. Extra mayo. Extra mushroom. And make sure the cheese is melted. I always get a large fry. And y'all know I gotta get the shrimp. Baby, that's so good. And it's onion. Onions. Add onion if you like it. Like onion, add tomato. It makes it more juicier. Even though it's already juicy. I'm trying to scoot over because y'all, the sun is beaming right there. And it's good. Woo, baby. What y'all eating for lunch today or dinner? I don't know. If you go to Culver's, price down hashtag Culver. Or hashtag mushroom and Swiss. So worth it. Now, like I said, it's kind of pricey. I paid $42 this time only because I got 2 shrimps. Not basses, but shrimps. Because I knew I was going to be hungry. I'm hungry, y'all. And, y'all, I've been doing really good. I've been actually losing weight, dropping my pound. Because I was eating sweets and stuff before in the beginning. But now, I've laid low on the sweets. Based on the herbs and different things I'm taking, like vitamins. So now, baby, my body has been craving grapes and pineapples. I don't know what it is, but I gotta have grapes, pineapples. I was having strawberries and all the berries, like raspberries, strawberries, and I was addicted to blueberries. Y'all, they got these blueberries that are like big. Like they are mega, they call extra jumbo blueberries. This is good. Jumbo blueberries. And I was like, addicted. I was getting them every day, eating them every day. 2 things a day. These blueberries, I couldn't get rid of them. I was like, I gotta have them. They tasted like grapes. They was that big. Yep. And enjoy every bit of it. Now I'm on the pineapple kick. And then, my husband's juicing. So, I've been juicing, like having ginger, apple juice, or orange juice with ginger, lemon, and lime. Very good for the body. So I'm noticing as I'm reaching for that, oh baby, the waistline going down. For real. And it actually keep your appetite under control. Like if you do it, it really does. It kind of suppresses it. I maxed that, y'all. That was good. Now, let's talk about it. Because I'm finna start eating my thing. But I want to talk about because I ain't going to keep y'all long. I got an appointment today. A doctor's appointment. I cannot miss that bad boy. It's at 2:45. For those of you that be on my doctor thing, y'all my doctor. I tell y'all all the time, I got so many doctors in my life. Because the internet think they my doctor. They be like knowing for factual. They be like, for factual, baby, when does your fact become truth? On this internet, you gotta be careful. People's opinions, I'm saying facts. I didn't mean to say facts. People's opinions of you are going to be truth for other people. That's just how social media goes. Excuse me, Philippine. You heard me? There's no getting around it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Your opinion of some person is going to be looked at as true on the internet. But let me tell y'all something. I don't even want these fries like that. I'm hungry. My taste buds are changing. Not changing, like, not my taste, but my appetite. Like, I think my stomach is bigger than my eye. My eye is bigger than my stomach. Because right now, ooh, I got me an onion. I ain't got. No, I'm not feeling no pie. Here's the I think I want to dip this in some hot barbecue sauce, y'all. Anyways, let's talk about. Have y'all heard about that lady called Kiki Jones? Listen, stop what you doing. If you ain't heard, and I know I'm probably Sally come lately, Jane come lately, whatever, Jennifer come lately. Y'all know I'm always last to know because I be literally in my own world and then something to pop up. But this Kiki Jones thing, y'all look her up. Crazy. So basically, all in a nutshell, this lady got married. She's young. She got married to a man. This is a black couple. Married. And on TikTok, she went viral for going viral. She went viral for being in her wedding dress, ranting because her husband cheated on her with her best friend. Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. Because the girl, the best friend said that ain't so. It ain't real, but I don't know. You sure my point? I'm gonna talk to this all here too. Anyway, she ranting and raving. This has been going on for the past week or so. Listen, ranting and raving about her husband cheating on her, and she found out they had a decent wedding and everything. And she is crashing out in this wedding dress, y'all. Crashing out, okay? When I tell you, mental health is very important to take care of yourself. I cannot stress this enough. If you are dealing with anything mentally in your mind where you want to crash out like that, depression or just having spasms like that, baby, reevaluate your life. Because you need to. So, she crashing out in her wedding dress. And long story short, the family got involved because she started saying allegedly all these lies on her husband. And the family came to offend him because he ain't said nothing. Because it's going viral. Do you hear me? Super viral. And so, let me just say this. I feel sorry for men these days, the times that we're living in, because a lot of women always say that men always putting their hands on them. They always use that as a crutch. Like, literally lie on the man and say, he hit me, he put his hands on me. So, long story short, she was outside one day, the neighbors called the cops on her and her husband because they were arguing very, very loud. And you know, when you hear argument, people just say, let me call the cops because this could get out of hand, which is true. And so they called the cop. She out there telling a story, and you could tell she telling the story and everything, and everything, and she had a little blood on her arms. So the police officer was like, what is that blood and everything? And long story short, she didn't even really say if it was him. She made it seem like it was him that put her hands on him, like he hurt me, like it's domestic violence, and this man ain't even touched her. She was getting come to find out, she was getting a treatment because she has some type of disease. I forgot what it was, what kind of disease she had, but it's some kind of disease where she had to go get an IV. And so these were IV marks with blood coming on, and she didn't even really, she made it seem like it was him putting her hands on her. I was like, girl, Why would you do that? Like, you could at least said, he didn't touch me. He didn't put his hands on me. But now you trying to claim domestic violence, DV. And I'm just like, it ain't even giving that. Like, what? Like, okay. So allegedly it ain't giving that. Now I don't know. Allegedly it don't look like it's giving that, and everybody's saying that she lied on him and everything. So now mind you, Kiki Jones ain't no bad looking woman at all. Not by a long shot. She got a cute shape and everything. I guess she got her body done. But she's thick. But a cute thick. You know what I'm saying? I feel when you thick, and even if you are heavier set and you have a nice shape, like, I feel that you winning, okay? Because you're going to look nice in your clothes and stuff like that. And she has nice curvy butt, hips, thick thighs, or nice leg. Everything matches, she's well endowed in the breast area. Nice looking woman. When she really put herself together, she looking nice. But my thing is, let's just say the husband has a type. He definitely has a type. And let me tell you why. He was married before. His ex-wife did a video because her name got dragged in it. And when I tell you I thought that was that girl, I thought it was Kiki. I thought it was Kiki Jones. I says, my mind playing tricks on me. Is this Kiki? And it wasn't. It was his ex-wife. And she said that she was dating the husband, while she was married to him. But they was legally separated. To her offense, they was legally separated. But man, I mean, to her defense, am I saying that right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I just thought that was interesting. So now, fast forward, she's asking for a GoFundMe, saying she about to get kicked out of her house. And when I tell you, people going all the way off. They are going off on this girl. She asking for a GoFundMe. They said she has her Cash App plastered all over her videos. When I tell you, they went in against that woman so bad because she was saying she was getting evicted and she got to be out by November 1st or November something. People is going in on the because right now it's a very sensitive time. Let's be for real. People SNAP benefits getting taken. People are at the food pantries like never before. And people ain't got time to be hearing about your woe is me, honey. Especially when it's only you doing this because he cheated on you. That's what she has on that. She's going to go for me because she's been hurt and she's been cheated on her. And I'm like, and everybody doing videos like, girl, a lot of people get cheated on. A lot of people get cheated on, but they don't do no GoFundMe. They get over it. Apparently, it hit her hard because she did a video and she said she's going to take the GoFundMe down. It backfired on her. Now, they said she got mental illness issues. Her mom do not want to deal with her at all. She said her mom put her in a mental institution when she was younger because she was hungry. And she had a spasm, like literally a tantrum, because she couldn't eat. She wouldn't allow her to eat something. So, yeah. I don't know. I just thought that story was interesting. I'm just thinking, y'all, there's a lot of stuff going on with people. You seeing more and more people dealing with mental illnesses. And I wonder if they even know they're dealing with it. You know, sometimes people don't know. How do you know? I guess you should know when everybody, people are telling you to go get checked out. I don't know. Do people go tell you to go get checked out? Or do you know because of your relationships? Or how would you know? That's what I would gauge it on. I would gauge it on by my relationships. Like, do I need help? Or is everybody else why is everybody else the problem and you not the problem? Like, when you start blaming that everybody else the problem, please go get some help. And you cannot see past that. You need to go get some an evaluation. Not to say that you may not be dealing with mental illness, but there needs to be something done. Maybe you have an evil streak and you need to work on yourself. But at the end of the day, if everybody else telling you the same thing, honey, it is you. Question yourself. Go get you some help, or try to help and work on yourself the best way you can, because everybody can't afford the help, like getting therapy or whatever. Sometimes people go through the medication route, and sometimes people can't go through the medication route because that's too expensive. Or sometimes people go through the therapy route, but sometimes that's too expensive. And really nowadays, it's really cray out here. And not to mention, y'all know that the financial situation is crazy. And also, I want to tell y'all, listen, if you can't afford to go to the food banks and try to donate like at least 2 to 3 times a week, try to do that for your food banks. Try to do that for your food banks around you if you have it. If you don't have it, I do understand that. But if you can give canned goods, things like bags of potatoes, rice, and things that's really going to last people, beans, and like I said, canned goods, donate as much as you can. Because turkeys too. Turkey, because the holiday season coming up, donate turkeys as well. And I would try to say, go to different ones around your area. Not like don't go to all the ones in like don't go. I'm not no disrespect, but I'm not going to the food banks in my area, y'all, of course. I'm just not. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm going in where I know they gonna really, really need the help, and they're gonna have a lot of demand, high demand. Try to do that. All you gotta do is type in your local food banks around your area and try to just do that as much as you can. Now, you can also ask some of your friends. Like, if you don't have a lot, you can come together and ask friends and family to say, can you donate 2 cans? Can you donate 1 can? Every little helps. Every little helps. Because people not getting their SNAP benefit, it ain't right. It's not right at all. And some people are really going to be, families are really going to be hungry, okay? Hungry. But what I do know is that everybody helping out the best way they can, we can feed a family or 2 or several, keep on feeding family, but you got to keep on, let it go. I'm going to do it to the rest of this year, rest of this year's out. Just keep on, me and my family. Just keep on donating as much as we can. Donating, just cleaning out my pantry and going to the store and buying them other stuff. Just keep on doing it until these families get fed, because this is crazy. I told myself, listen, if the pantry runs out, like, I ain't gonna even hold you. If I was on SNAP benefits and there was no food for my family, and I went to the food banks and they ran out and blah, 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 baby, I'm gonna feed my children one way or another. If I have to go get me some milk, some Similac milk or whatever milk for my babies, I will do so. If I gotta do whatever I gotta do to feed my babies, I will do so. And that's not right, y'all. I know. But what would you do if your child was sick, right? Or your baby, you have a newborn baby and your baby needs some Similac or Enfamil or whatever, and you don't got no benefits, none. Would you go take that milk from any store to get that milk? I'm taking that milk. What else am I gonna do? I can't get it nowhere. My baby's screaming, hollering, crying with their stomach is literally, you hear it growling. Or if your baby had a fever. Would you go get medication? I would. I remember my husband, mom did that for him. He was young. He was probably like 2 or 3 in the car. Or maybe 4. Something like that. Anyway, she didn't have no money to go get him some medication. So she went into the store. I don't know if it was Walmart or Walgreens. And stole some Tylenol. And she tried to run back to the car because she knew they were coming after her. And she was trying to knock on the door. But my husband did not wake up because he was a baby and he had a fever, a real bad fever. And the cops got to her. And they literally took her in. Somebody had to go get Nate. Well, no, nobody got to go get Nate. I think somebody came and they let her go. They eventually let her go because they said she had to prove that he had a fever. They let her go, and I don't think they gave her any charges. They did this one time to this lady too on YouTube. Like, I was watching this video where this lady went into Walgreens, right? And she stole some tooth pain medication, ibuprofen, and all this other stuff. But it was stuff that a child need. It was like one or 2 items that a child need for fever. And do you know that cops saw her? They called the cops on her. They said she was stealing. And I just take my hats off to this cop, because this cop came in there and he said, what did you steal? And she said, I'm stealing this because my child is dealing with this, and this. And he was like, you know what? Go take the stuff up there. And he purchased the items for her. But then he told her, do not come in here and steal again. They don't want you in the store. Do not steal it, okay? He was just telling her, it's not right to steal. You do not want to have a record. I understand your child is sick and this and that, but I'm going to pay for your item. And he did just that. That's what I'm talking about. Because some cops are not like that, but, I ain't going to say, some cops will look at you and still give you a they don't care. They're like, I'm still giving you a charge. I'm still going to lock you up. But they didn't lock her up, which I was so happy. And stuff like that be bringing tears to my eyes, y'all. Because you know what? We still got good people out here. And I know we do. But right now, it's getting scarce. Like, yeah, baby. A lot of people are getting cold in the hearts. Very cold. And they don't care. It's like they are very, very selfish. Very selfish. And I'm just like, wow. If they only knew. If they only knew. So that was just something I had to say. But all in all, y'all, try to do the best you can. Like I said, if you don't have a lot or you don't have enough, sometimes when I used to really, really go through my struggle, I used to give out my struggle. And I'm not telling you to do that, because y'all know y'all like, girl, I ain't got time. I understand. If you ain't got it, baby, you ain't got it. But I'm just saying, me and my husband gave out of our need. And because I knew we were going to be okay. We were going to survive, and God was going to look out for us. And he always did. He always did, right? But I'm telling you, y'all, it's not easy out here. And like I said before, a lot of people, I wonder when this is going to be over, first of all. When is this going to be over? People ain't getting paid. What is going on? Why is Congress getting paid? I don't even understand all this. What in the world? There's so much more I can say about it, but I ain't trying to get deep into it. And y'all know how it is. You start talking about politics on your channel, it can get really crazy. But it's crazy out here. So I'm just hoping things get resolved quickly for these SNAP benefits, because it's getting out of hand. People, and I think a lot of people have already ran out their benefits already. Because first of all, these food prices are way too high. Way too high. And not to mention, when the food prices go up like that, do they go up in SNAP benefits? Do they give you more money? Riddle me that. I might eat all this, y'all. Riddle me that. Do they? I always wanted to know. They give you more money. Or do they give you keep it the same and you just run out quicker? Which is crazy. Insane. But let me just say, y'all, the people that going back to the girl stealing and the man paid for her stuff, do you think that man would have paid for her stuff if she had clothes in her hand, shoes in her hand, stealing all types of stuff that ain't got nothing to do with it? He wouldn't even pay for that. So my thing is, I feel that people that stealing all this stuff, or lootering, what do you call it? Lootering, whatever they call it. If they're out there stealing this stuff like that, listen, steal the stuff that if you gonna steal and you just say, okay, my child is hungry, and you have no other choice because your child is starving in that moment, in that second, you have no other choice, or your child is sick with this fever and you know the fever is going up and high and you have no other choice, you have no money, I'm not steal. Please, Lord Jesus, help me, Jesus. I'm not telling people to steal. Don't take this for me saying it's to steal, but take what you need and not what you want. Because some people do that. They be sitting there taking all this stuff and it'd be like $300, it'd be over the cost of them charging you. You know what I'm saying? When you at the police station or whatever, it's a certain amount they charge you with when you spend a certain amount, over a certain amount. Is it $1,000? Or is it something like that? I don't know. I think it's $1,000. But they charge you. But my thing is, why steal clothes and shoes? Baby, your baby don't wear no size 9. Your baby don't need no shoe. No, I mean, they probably do need shoes, but why are you stealing shoes? I'm sure they got a pair of shoes. Well, some of them. But why are you stealing shoes? We more so focus. If you're stealing food and your baby's hungry, it's understandable because your food stamps then ran out. You're not there to steal clothes and shoes and makeup and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to put down. That's crazy work to me. That right there, crazy work. But I always say that because it's crazy out here, y'all. It is crazy out here. But like I said, we all can pitch in and do what we can to help. And you also can go to your churches, y'all. Because my church is one of food bank. You go to your churches. Do a food bank at your church. I mean, your churches are doing food bank. You know they do it every Thanksgiving and Christmas. For turkeys and stuff like that. Hams, turkeys, whatever you can give. But I think I'm going to let y'all go right here. Do what you can. And I hope what I already know, y'all going to twist and turn my words around. Some of y'all have a filter with me. It's crazy filter. A filter where I could be explaining something, and no matter how much I explain it to you in the right way and my heart is good, you guys are going to twist it and turn the way you want to hear it through that filter of, I don't like Blove. Okay? I can't stand that girl. And I'm going to let it be known and I don't know why y'all twist and turn my words. And I'm like, what in the world did I say? And I'm like, at this point, that's why you just gotta just deal with it. Y'all, I saw this girl, to my point, this girl's video that went viral. Very nice girl. She does her vlogging, and she's new to vlogging and stuff on YouTube. She's doing pretty good. Very pretty girl. And you know what? They be dragging her in the comments, comparing her to her mom and her sister. Then she doesn't have any kids, right? She has no kids. I mean, no, I said no kids. She has kids, but she chooses not to show her kids on film, okay? On the video. And they just be dragging this girl, talking about something. Oh, you need to do something with your hair. You need to look better on camera. You need to do this. I said, why are they doing? They tore this girl apart. And when I tell you she was crying and hyperventilating and just going off, it was like a 10-minute video. And I said, girl, first of all, don't give them that. You giving them just what they want. They want to see you break down. These people have issues within themselves, some low self-esteem, and they're deflecting. They don't know they need help. Girl, you are never going to be liked on this social media thing. It's going to be somebody that ain't going to like you. It's going to be hundreds and hundreds. She said it was hundreds and hundreds of people saying negative. Yes, baby, it's going to happen. If not hundreds, maybe if not thousands. Thousands of people that's gonna have an opinion about you, honey. Okay, and it's not gonna be good at all. I get dragged every second. Right now, I'm talking to y'all. I'm getting dragged. But you have to learn how to cope with it. You probably need to talk to somebody. She probably needs to talk to somebody in her family, a close group of friends, a close group of family members to let her know you are enough, baby. Don't get your validations from this social media. You gonna be all messed up if you try and get validation from them. Let me tell you something. I had to get help a long time ago. Therapy happened early on in my YouTube career because I didn't understand. I never knew about mental illness until I really got on social media and I had somebody in my family that dealt with it really, really bad. That was my first time coming in contact with a person really, really bad was a family member that I was like, oh, I've never in my life met somebody with maybe I did, but I wasn't around them enough to know. And I met somebody, one of my family members, like probably 2016. And I probably a few months before I started doing YouTube, y'all. And when I tell you, listen, I did not know. And then when I got into YouTube and so many people, I said, what do I do? I'm not saying anything wrong. It's like, it's not you. And I had to learn it's not me. It is not me at all. I am doing everything what I need to supposed to do, baby. If you like it, you like it. If you can't, you can't. I am not perfect. I'm going to say things that you was not going to like. The difference between me and you, I am pocketing on camera and y'all catching all of the ins and outs, the ups and downs. I done said things I probably shouldn't have said and wah, wah, woo, 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 woo. Okay? But no one is on here is going to purpose. You're going to mess up. You're going to say something that somebody ain't going to agree. Okay, cool. But some of them that don't like you, they are going to really put a snowball effect in it. They are going to highlight it and go off because they are so big mad about either A, where you're at, B, how you talk, B, how you walk, B, C, how you whatever. And it ain't always got to be a jealousy thing. It ain't always got to be I want what you have. Sometimes, and then my thing is when people there's a lot of people like me. I'm not never going to sit here and say I'm jealous of a person because I know for a fact what God has for people is for them. You are not going to change that. Your anger and your feelings of envy and strife and jealousy and I'm finna pay back ain't gonna do nothing. Do you hear me? Ain't gonna do nothing for you but cause you stress, cause harm on your body. It's unhealthy. Why do that? When you see somebody blessed, they are supposed to have that blessing. Ain't nothing you can do. Anger, no anger, talk about, don't talk about. Baby, it's their destiny. It's written in their book. It is what it is, and it is what it ain't. So you cannot get upset when people are getting blessed. Why they get blessed? Why wasn't I chosen? Why didn't I get that life? Why? Baby, it wasn't for you. But let me just tell you at that moment. But let me just tell you, if you choose to literally celebrate them, watch God make it happen for you. And it may not be today or tomorrow. It may be a few years from now. But I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. Anytime somebody get blessed around me, I'm looking at them, I am happy. I'm genuinely happy. And now listen, God gonna know if your heart is right. Because you can say you happy on the outside through this vessel, through these lips, but be feeling something totally different inside. It happens. People be lying, say, yeah, I'm happy for you, girl. Are you really happy for me, honey? You know, they do that. But I'm going to tell you, a person that doesn't have jealousy in them, like I am not jealous of it. And that's, I know it's a lot of y'all that's watching me don't have a jealous bone in your body. So it's hard for you to grasp that somebody is jealous of you. Like, why? Why be jealous of me? Why try to compete against me? We are not on the, you know what I'm saying? Why? We're totally different peoples with a totally different makeup. My DNA, my print is not like yours. My book ain't your book, honey. That's what I'm trying to say. You will never be me. I would never be you. Okay? And maybe your blessing's on its way. It probably has to wait. Sometimes we go through testings and trials. And baby, God trying to see where you going to be with this person. How you feel about this person. I'm blessing this person. Are you able to handle that person getting blessed in your family? Your best friend getting blessed and you low-key jealous of them? And trying to sabotage what they have? Baby, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And let me tell you something. The longevity of your blessing is going to far outsee what you can ever imagine to think. If you do what's right. And if your heart is right. You know what I'm saying? Do what's right. By people. Simple. But also you got to manage your money right, okay? I mean, like, I only hold you. Manage your money right. But at the end of the day, y'all, do what's right, okay? Just do what's right. I pray that 2026, a lot of us make some changes about ourselves. It's like every year, I try to do better. Every day. Not every year, every day. I am doing better. And I guess as the older you get, and a lot of older women have said that the older you get, the more you work on yourself and you try to be a better version of you. And I don't know about you, but I have, baby. I have worked on myself for many, many years now. And I'm trying to tell you, baby, change will come. Change will definitely come where you will feel so proud of yourself. I'm so proud of myself. And I am. I'm very proud of myself. I'm proud of who I have become. I love me. I am proud of who I have become, and God has worked on me, and I'm even more proud of what He's going to do for me in the next year or 2 years and 3 years, because I have put in the work. You got to put in the work, okay, and be genuinely happy. I don't go around being depressed, because let me tell you something, laughter, happiness, all of that is a good thing to do. Laughter, being kind to somebody, telling somebody something nice, doing stuff for people that they even ask you to do it for them. Like I would do just doing nice gestures just because. If you in Aldi's or if you in Kroger's, somebody in front of you, pay for their food. Just pay for their groceries. You see an elderly person in line, pay for their groceries. They don't even question and say, you know what? Can I pay for your groceries? You know, they ain't gonna deny you. Some of them be like, and then some of them start crying, literally start crying and be like, wow, no one has ever done this for me. It's okay. Today was your day. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Or people, like if you're at a restaurant, pay for people food. Just pay for their food, their whole meal. Like, and you do not have to have recognition. Don't try to get recognition. I have done many times. Just go in. You ain't gotta get no recognition from the people. You don't have to stay there. So I'm gonna sit here and wait till they finish their meal so they can give me a thank you. And so they can say, ooh, thank you, girl, for paying for my meal. I don't need that. I'm gonna leave before they even know that I paid for their meal. And then if I see that, like somebody has I have been blessed so many times, me and my husband and my whole entire family. I remember we going out to a Mexican restaurant, and when I tell you we were deep, it was like, we was like 14 deep, okay? These people pay for our entire meal. I don't know who blessed us, but I don't know. It probably touched him to see family together like that. And we were laughing, having pure fun and joking, and just having a nice time. And somebody paid for our entire meal. Okay. But you know what I did? I said, God, you are so good. Oh my goodness. You talking about somebody that was so happy. That stuff just moves me. So whoever paid for it, I was thanking them, and I prayed a prayer of blessing over that person. That the God will bless them even 3-4 times fold. Okay. Let me just tell you, because you pray a blessing on the person that bless you. And then I paid it forward by paying for a couple of people's meals in that restaurant without them knowing who I was. And then we left. But that's what you got to do. Sow the seed, pay it forward, and God will bless you. I remember me and Nate was in a very expensive restaurant, okay? This joker was high, right. I was like, okay. And we were sitting there, and me and my husband always like to go on date night. And we just laughing, reminiscing, just having a good old time. And it wasn't a celebration or anything. We were just enjoying each other's company. And apparently people watch you. You know that y'all, eyes are always on you. And so somebody just treated us and said, I want you to buy dessert for that couple. I want you to buy dessert for that couple. Whatever, just tell them to pick any dessert they want, and we're going to pay for it. And I just thought that was so sweet. That's what I'm talking about. And I thought that was like, wow, God, look at you. I mean, look at you. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter what my status was, because me being in that restaurant, I'm sure they knew, oh yeah, she must got a bag or some money, because she wouldn't be in here. It was a high-end steak restaurant. But they didn't care. They just wanted to bless us. That's what I'm talking about. And they said, leave it anonymous. They wanted to be anonymous. That's what I did on mine. That's what you do. Do it anonymously. Because then when your heart is in the right place. You're not doing it to get validation. You're not doing it to get recognition. You're not doing it. You just do it. And you walk out. You just do it. Or say anonymously, if you ain't going to be leaving before them and you got there before them, just say you don't want anybody to know. So, those are some tips, y'all, from a woman that's trying her best. I don't know everything, but I've definitely had life experiences, y'all. I don't know it all, but I definitely have life experiences from a lot of things that I've been through in this life. Things that's not so good, things that are good, things that are not so bad, things that are bad, whatever. It ain't even a song, y'all. I'm just making up a song. But anyways, y'all, nothing in this life is perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all know that. We always say, I ain't perfect. I'm going to mess up. Why, woo, blah, 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 blah. We already know that. At the end of the day, let's work on being better. You can't work on being perfect, but you can work on being better, a better you. Okay? And not doing things. People be wondering why they sick. They got cancer. They got diabetes. They got dealing with all these ailments in your body. Stress will kill you. Okay? Stress will add diseases on your body. Okay? Stress in the body, or let me just say, stress in the body will add a lot of things: cancer, illnesses, diseases, all that type of stuff in your body. And people don't believe that. Look it up. Okay? Evilness, being evil to somebody, causes stress in your body. Do you know how much energy it takes to be evil and hateful? Even in these comment sections, when you're typing up, the feeling of what you typing up, baby, is all evil. And you think that, oh, you know what? And you're not saying nothing nice in them comment section, it is going to catch up with you. You young, or you may not be young. You may be pushing me. You may be my age. But baby, trust me, you're going to have your day. You're going to have your day. And it's going to come real quick if you're a person that's a serial one, okay? Just because you basically, when you say you don't like somebody off the internet, that's really sick. That's sickening. That is sick, okay? For you to harass them and keep on coming back every single day to a video, that is insanity to me. I'm not coming to your video if I don't like you. I'm not going to report you. I'm not going to get you paid, baby. I'm not going to watch a view of who. I'm not viewing nothing, okay, of what you have, because I'm not trying to put money in your pocket, baby. All right? It is what it is. Why would I try to do that and you're dragging me? That's crazy. I'm just not. Or you're dragging somebody. If I don't have like your content, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to be a thug in the comments. I'm just not going to do it, because I ain't got time, baby. I ain't doing no more else. I'm not eating this no more. I ain't got time. I should eat this though, should I? Because I don't want to waste it. And I know I will throw this away. I'm going to lie to you. I will. Because it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. And I'm not going to say this. So. Eat this unless y'all. But. Y'all get what I'm saying? Help me, please. Help me, please. Help me, please. Understand. That's why, baby, I like to rejoice in people's blessings. Because happiness, laughter, doing a nice gesture. And a nice gesture don't always have to be money. Get that out of your head. It does not always have to be money or giving to somebody. It can be just helping them out. Like yesterday, my husband, I try to do something for that man all the time to make his life easier, no matter what. And he does that same thing for me. It's easy to do things for people that genuinely love you, that genuinely have your heart. I mean, good heart intentions for you. It really is, but it's harder to do it when somebody ain't. You know what I'm saying? I try to say something nice to people that's even my haters, okay? I try to put a smiley emoji. I try to put a heart emoji. And definitely, I pray for you, okay? Every time I see a nigga, I promise you go before the Lord with me. Pray for your enemies and watch what he say. Watch what he do. And the most time, 9 times out of 10, when people do you wrong, y'all, every time somebody do me wrong, lie on my name, lie about my family, lie about whatever, and do something and do videos, baby, they always look at their life. Look at their life. It speaks volumes. Because one thing about it, 2 things for sure, God don't play about me. God don't play about me and my family. When you have people just doing, and they're going to do that. I get so many lies on lies upon lies. But I do get it. This is an industry. Social media is becoming to the point where people are going to grow. It's a clout chasing platform where people are going to try to come up off your name, whether it's true, facts, lies, it doesn't matter. They got to get a paycheck. And that's what they're doing. They're getting paychecks because right now, baby, working a 9 to 5. Some of them don't want to work a 9 to 5. They say it just ain't it for them. So they're going to do whatever thing they need to do, by whatever means to get their coins, okay? And I believe that with wholeheartedly. And I don't care what y'all say. Because the fact, 9 times out of 10, the fact of the matter is, you're not going to know people off these internet. Just because you watch me on the video. You're not going to know all of me. I give you an hour video, and it's 24 hours in a day. Even I give you an hour and a half and do a video 1, 2, 3 days a week, I got another 4 days, 4 full days that y'all ain't seen me, baby. Because people swept down. I eat seafood boils every day. They swept down. I'm eating all day, every day. Do you know I got over 2,000 videos out there of people doing videos after videos. And they crop my videos. They do my videos. They re-upload my video. I got 2,000 that I have put out on my own. Not to mention everybody else is putting videos on me. I go viral every time I turn around. I'm going viral. It's making me relevant. It's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. Okay? I ain't gonna hold you. It's a good problem to have. For you, some of you content creators, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because you're going to always get paid. And God definitely has made me relevant for going on, what am I at? 8 years or 9 years? 8 years? 2017? No, it'll be 9 years on January, in a couple of months. Right? Yeah, it will be 9 years. But he's definitely keeping your sister relevant. Okay? All right, your girl relevant, for real. And I can't complain. And that's a part of it. And I don't get upset. I don't get mad. Now, I don't watch the video because it'll pop up on my For You page. Literally, I see a title that said, be little, and it be having 400,000 likes. Some of them be having 800,000 likes. Some of them have, and then you see a plethora of people doing the same thing, trying to get viral off my name. And I'm like, how many times I'm going to tell y'all ain't my doctor? So I try to play on it. I try to do videos on it, do my promos on it. Listen, y'all talking about, let's address the elephant in the room my way. Because listen, y'all, ain't nothing wrong with me. I promise you, most of the people that's doing, and some of those people that's doing videos on me are women, I be like, they be so much bigger than me. So much. And I just be like, what is going on? The delusion that is going on this internet is crazy to me. If I promise you, if y'all saw me in person, y'all would just be like, girl. And a lot of people that do see me in person, they say, what are they talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. Girl, I've been trying to figure it out all this year. I don't know what they're talking about. Listen, I am a 50-year-old woman. You think I ain't going to go up and down my weight? Now, imagine 2017 when I started, I was about $135, $140, going up and down. Okay. I am 20 pounds more than that in going on 9 years. Baby, I went through perimenopause. I'm in menopause right now. You think I'm not going to have no weight gain, no fluctuating weight up and down? That happens. But you can't tell these people that. For them, I'm eating my life away. I got high cholesterol. I got diabetes. You would think somebody's... do you think that I am crazy? Do you think I still be eating seafood boys, killing myself for you? You got me all twisted. You got me all messed up. And you think I'm finna sit up here and be in pain for you? You got me all twisted. I'm not gonna have no diabetes, no cholesterol going, no high blood pressure, none of that, because I'm trying to please you. That money ain't that sweet, baby. I got other investments. I got a big, huge warehouse, 14,000 square foot warehouse that I sell my sauce. And in spite of what y'all say, her sauce ain't selling, baby, we doing really, really good on sales. Not nowhere near as good as we was, but we doing great. So some of y'all see them paychecks, y'all be like, oh yeah, I'll take it. Because I get, it's more than what people make in a year, in a month. So it's not that. What I'm trying to tell you, what I can say, that God is still blessing. God is still allowing us to see returns on our investments and returns on our warehouse, our sauces, returns on everything we put our hands on turn to diamonds. It turns to diamonds. Listen, favor ain't fair. It turns to diamonds. It's not my fault, y'all. But one thing I do know about it, God is not a respecter of a person. He will bless anybody. He will bless anybody when it's your season. Just hold on, some of y'all, because some of y'all that I'm talking to right now, y'all gonna bypass me in the financial area. I promise you, I was just like you looking at people's videos on YouTube, and I was like, and going through, but I was genuinely happy for those that I watched. Genuinely happy and I watched their life unfolded for years, and I was like, God, look at that. And every time they got blessed, I was so happy, and you talking about I was shouting louder than them. Shouting, crying over their blessings, because it touched my heart so much. Because it didn't touch my heart that, I see this material thing. It touched my heart because who God is and how God just literally blessed these people's life before me. Okay. It was just like when I see God and doing some things for people, I can't, y'all, with these things. I can't, and I ain't. When I see God blessing, it's a whole nother level. Whole nother level for me, baby. And I love it. Try it sometime. I can't eat these fries either. I love it. Do y'all love it? Y'all see my rigging? I rigged this. Y'all see I got a whole tray in here, and I'm gonna get out this car and wipe myself off. I have a whole tray in here. And then, y'all, it's crazy to me that people just think that just because you don't make as much money as you used to, people just sweep it down. She ain't making that money like she used to. No, I'm not, baby. I'm not. But your girl is not struggling over here at all. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. And I'm gonna tell you this, that it's crazy to me, because I'm like, do y'all people know? One person told me, oh yeah, she driving a Billy, so what, anybody can get a Billy. It's only this much money. And I said, oh, is it? Then why everybody ain't driving one? You go get one. And then a Ferrari, getting a Ferrari built. Look, if you go get one, baby, because you know you got to be in a club. Finance, you can't do that with, well, let me just stop, because she bragging. I don't care, y'all. I'm going to say what I want to say, because some of y'all that's in here want to hear it because it's your motivation. I don't care. That's what helped me get to where I'm at, baby. When I tell you, it helped me. You can just rejoice on it, or you can complain about it. She brag. Girl, baby, everybody brag on social media. I'm not thinking about y'all. Everybody got something to say of what they do. I do not post that much on what I got and this and that. It is what it is. Okay? But you know what? I am going to be sensitive this time, y'all, because, yeah. I'm going to tell y'all, because I know a lot of y'all ain't made, the ones that made it to the end, but my Ferrari is done. And the ones that made it to the end ain't no trolls. My Ferrari is built, completely done. Right now, they're wrapping it because I wanted to get it where I don't have dinks on it when it comes. It's all finished. They got finished with it. It got delivered Monday, but they're doing more work on it. I didn't want tint. They asked me did I want tint on my windows. I did not want tint because when I'm doing mukbangs, it makes it dark in here, and I did not want them. You know what? Come to think about it, I probably should have got tint. But then again, the only reason why I said no, because it get dark in here, and also you get more pullovers by the cops, because they be like, okay, is your tent dark enough? Tent too dark? Is your tent light enough? And all that stuff. That's number two thing. But then the third thing is that I just thought about it. If I did get tent, like when I'm having the sun in my face, this would be dark and probably enhance my my video quality of my camera, because of the actual, the iris, the light coming into my iris right there. But do I want to deal with cops pulling me over, talking about some registration license plate? Because I see that all the time when they got tent and they putting this little meter on your window. And not to mention, it's a Ferrari. And they try to put, my husband say, they ain't going to pull you over because they know you got lawyers. They know that type of car you buy, you going to have lawyers. I'm like, what they going to stop them for? They don't care about that. They care about giving you they don't want to give you your ticket. They don't give a care about how many lawyers you got. Shoot. And I ain't trying to pay, listen, truth be told, I ain't trying to pay no lawyers. You listen, baby, your retainer fee is $10,000 by itself. I'm not trying to use up my retainer fee only because lawyers are very, very expensive, y'all. And when you start saying I'm with my lawyer involved over stupid stuff, it's like, why put yourself in that situation? You might as well just let it go. Okay, let it go. Especially if it ain't gonna hurt you or make you, go crazy. Now, something really, really big, y'all don't tell me, but I know what I'm saying. If it's something very, very, very highly big, like something huge, yes, go for your lawyers. But some lies on the internet, baby, it's not worth it. Unless it's really, really big, like what Cardi B, and it's stopping you from, because she big. I would have probably did that too. Y'all know with the Tasha K and stuff like that. But anyway, I digress. I've been on here. See, this is the problem. I am a talker, and I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, because I really do gotta go to my appointment. It is 2:00 now, and it's probably gonna take me 40 minutes to get there. Yeah, it's gonna take me 40 minutes to get there. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This video is gonna come out today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. For some crab legs, I want board eggs, I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick. How much?